All right, so I wanted to show you a little bit on Google, some things that you should know about Google. Let's start this over. This is the Google homepage. There's some interesting things you need to know about on the Google homepage. Right up here, as we're looking at the Google homepage, we can see some different items. The first item we see is refresh. Sometimes when you're loading things on a computer, it doesn't load correctly, so you can go ahead and click refresh. Helps you get to things again. Another thing that you're going to notice here is the homepage. That would take you to your main homepage, and so it's really practical for you to be able to get back to where you need to be. Google also sets up itself in tabs. The tabs allow you to know what page you're on and what subjects are on each of the other pages. When you click the plus, because Google loves pluses, Google will get you a new tab, and you'll see this similarly. Okay. And it doesn't name the tab until you've gone and searched it something else. So you'll get a different name like WeVideo or Lake County Schools as you're going through the tabs and getting new tabs. Okay. Over here, you've got a zoom button. Right here, you have a star. That star allows you to bookmark new things. So you could click here, you could add it to your bookmarks, and then you could put it in your folders that you have here. If you don't have a folder, you can choose another folder. And there you go. So now my new tab is now bookmarked into VEX articles. Not that I needed it there, but anyway. We're going to go ahead and skip the rest of this. I don't think it's that important. You've got down here some of the bookmark folders that you have available, so you can get to them quickly. So that's a bookmark toolbar and some of the things you use a lot. Okay, you've got your show apps here, which are going to show your apps really largely. Or you could go over here to your Google Waffle. Obviously, you can see Gmail and images here too. But in Google Waffle, you can go ahead and choose your apps from in here. You can move your apps around as to the ones that you use the most. So if you use Drive and Classroom the most and YouTube the most, then those would be put at the top. And so you can go ahead and click on your apps here anytime you need them. You'll notice that your username is here. If you need to choose a different username, you can come over here and choose a different username. So I have 3 different usernames in Google that I'm using currently. Right up here, there is the box that's called the Omni box. The Omni box is called Omni because it does multiple things. It can go and do a search for different things. So if I put in here WeVideo, press the enter key, it's going to look up everything that Google can find for WeVideo, which is about 17 billion different results in less than a second that it can find it. Okay. Or in the Omni box, I can go directly to the site if I know the whole website and do wevideo.com, and the Omni box will actually work as an address bar. So it just works as a search engine and it works as an address bar. Now, down below this search, you'll notice the apps that we use, the websites we use most often are down below here. And so you can go ahead and click on these websites, and these are shortcuts to the websites you use most often. Under here, you can click this to do a search, or click in here, select BrainPop ELL, and it'll go directly to it. Okay? Also, you'll notice that there is a microphone here, and you can use your microphone to do a search. So if you click on the microphone, it's going to ask you to allow the microphone to work. Once you allow the microphone to work, I can speak, and it will search it. So that's the Google homepage.